Oh, good boy.
There we go.
Perfect.
Yes.
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 Okie dokie. Good morning, folks. I hope that you're doing really well. Today is Sunday, June 29th, I think, and it's currently 7:15 in the morning. I am on my way to pick up Nathalie, and we are going to the barn for a little adventure with Merlin. So if you watched my last video, you'll know that I mentioned we're going cross-country skiing. It's going to be a first for both Merlin and I, and I'm really excited about it.
Your horse looks a little dirty.
Yeah, I know. I might use my thing while he's standing.
Look at her. She's ready to go. Merlin clearly is too. How do you feel, Merlin? Says, very good, auntie. Very good. You feel good?
We're just doing some hand grazing. I gave him his omeprazole. Yeah, just grazing until it's time to load. Actually, I'm gonna give him a little brush off because he's a bit dirty. Just came out from bringing the brush, and Nathalie evidently just took Merlin for a drink, which is adorable. Did he have a drink? Oh, good boy.
Baby, I'm missing you. Everything that you do makes me love you. Babe, I feel the rush.
Oh my God. He just tried to take a chunk out of it.
Oh my God. He just tried to take a chunk out of it.
You're all right. You're all right. What? Is it blue? Or do you see or hear the other horse? Okay. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. No, absolutely not. You're not grabbing grass. I want you to just... no. See? You fake out being spooked and then you're like, ooh, grass. Actually look at it, please. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Look down. You're all right. Boy. Good boy.
Good. There you go. Yeah.
Look. All right. Good boy. Good. There you go. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, good boy.
I'm gonna pee my pants. I can't believe I stayed on. You know what? I grabbed my buck strap and I'm glad I did.
Good boy. Yeah.
God, Merlin, Jesus Christ. You know what? There wasn't as much air time that time though. You're so funny. Oh God.
Yes. Good boy.
Yeah.
You're okay. You're fine. Come look at it. Ah, I know. Good boy. Good job. Yeah, it's gorgeous. There you go. Good boy. Good job.
He was like, do you want me to jump that one too?
Do you want to do a little canter? Good boy. Good job.
There we go.
Yeah, good boy. Good job.
Yes.
Good boy. Well done, baby. All right. Good boy.
Good boy.
Yeah, Baba. Good job.
Just let it become a canter that just trundles along.
Yes. Good man. There we go.
Yes, sir. Good.
Good.
Well,
There we go.
Perfect.
There we go. That's the note to end on for that job. Yeah.
yeah. Good job. There we go. That's the note to end on for that job. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I didn't really let you look at it, did I? There you go. Now you're looking at it the way I wanted you to.
There you go. Now you're looking.
Yeah, there you go.
Good boy.
Yeah, boy.
Good boy.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. Yes.
That was so good.
Yeah, that was so good.
Let them take as much head as they want.
Good boy. Perfect.
Oh, just walk. Just walk.
Let them take as much head as they want.
Good boy, Merlin. Good boy. I love how he thought about it.
Yeah.
Like he considered it. I'm just gonna go up. Good boy.
Yes.
Good job. He's really impressing me.
Good boy, that's okay. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Yes.
Good boy. I don't feel like ending up in the dirt, so just focus, please. Yes! Good boy. Good job. Now focus, please. Focus, please. Good boy. Just walk.
Yes.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Mickey.
Yes.
Good lad. Yeah, I'm thrilled with that.
Hello, friends. We're trying to debrief because Kaitlyn keeps laughing about what happened.
I just can't with the ditch.
It was really good. Oh god, this is just gonna be a laughing.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting him to just gently jump over it, but I was not expecting that.
It was making me laugh because when we were like, Kaitlyn, listen, like, make sure you just, when he goes, he's gonna go. And she was like, yep, perfect. And then it happened after, and she was there, and she was like,
I was laughing immediately.
Oh, you were laughing, but it was the laugh that, like, she was wheezing so hard that we were like, are you in pain?
Did you break your ribs?
Are you in pain, or are you just not able to laugh? She just kept going like this, but 10 times worse.
Oh my god.
She was too stunned to
Oh my god. That was, yeah, it was very, very, very good. Very good experience. I say it as I laugh. He went over probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 different little jumps. Some of which were something other than logs, which was good. And the main thing that I wanted to do is ditches, banks, and water. And the only thing he was really dramatic about was the ditch, which is fair.
The ditch and the, what was it? Not a bench. What was the,
the little, I don't know what you call it, like palisade. It was very inviting. I think it was the colors.
And that he was also jumping then into the brush, or
Yeah,
not brush,
into
but
the
hay, and he was a little like, where do I go?
Yeah, that's fair. He went over it twice, and that was the thing. I didn't want to over jump, and he cantered one log really, really nicely. Little outings like this are going to help me learn how to be a good cross country rider, because I've never really done proper cross country.
Are you glad your stirrups were a little longer?
I was like, should they be my normal jumping length, or?
And I said, no, sweetie.
See, this was the expert on eventing.
Try to sit. Can you? Oh my god, you trying to sit back in your normal short, like hide stirrups?
Because we're only one hole down, but yeah, I think the first few times. And you know what? Depending on how the next few times we go schooling goes, maybe he doesn't do his first little event this year. Maybe we just do lots of schooling. When I go to a competition, I want to be super, super, super confident, because it's a lot of money to spend.
I feel like his thing is just looking around and stuff. Like
it's the exposure.
There were horses riding in the distance, and every time he was like, what's going on?
He was more concerned about those than...
So it's like, yeah, you
and he was concerned. He was concerned about the actual jumps when we first got out onto the field, like looking at them. And then once he kind of had a look around and understood, like, there's stuff everywhere. Yeah, he was like,
once he went over like 2 logs, he was like, oh, okay, these are things to jump.
Nice yummy feed for the bestest boy in the world. Good boy.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Good. I love this. This is the most positive I've seen you ride to a fence. Yes. Good. Just continuous aids going into it so he keeps that trot. Because the more forward trot, he'll find it easier. And kiss, and yeah, good. More. Yes. Yes, good job. There. Now I would canter into it. Now keep him going. Yeah, yes. It's all right, good. Good. Yes, good.
I'm like, I don't really want to go over the jump with that, but
Nice lead change. He's like, holy, this is the most cantering I've done since the racetrack. He's like, oh my goodness, who are you? What have you done with my mummy?
get on. Get on.
Yes, good.
Get on.
Keep him going, keep him going. I like this, Natalie.
Get on. Because I also don't want to be taken advantage of. Like,
Exactly. I love this side of you so much.
What?
I love this side of you so much.
This is the, I used to get taken advantage of by ponies all the fucking
Yep.
Get.
Good boy.
Get.
Good job. He needs to piss you off more often because this is giving you your confidence. It's that adrenaline.
Oh my god, 26,000 steps. And it's 3 p.m.
We keep cracking up watching that video of him going over the ditch. This video is now cross-country schooling and Mickey jumping. So how was that?
That was really fun. That took a lot out of me. I had to get after my horse, which I have a hard time doing. And Kaitlyn was too stunned to speak.
Yep. I was like, oh my god. And I think Mickey was like, oh my god, who are you and what have you done with my mummy? What do you mean you're not going to let me
Dodge out
look
of the
at everything?
jump, like,
You let him come over and look at me when I was in the trees because I was getting warm, so I needed to go in the shade. And he went by me like 10, 15 times. Not even, like 10 times. And then all of a sudden it's like,
the thing is he does that with everything. There comes a point where it was like every time we'd turn a corner where he knew I was going to ask him to do something, he was like, tree.
I'm going to poop. Oh, I'm going to swap my lead.
Like you're so extra. And like if I don't push him through it, then it gets worse, like today. Because 2 days ago I had bad confidence. And
So yeah, I want to talk about confidence because I feel like both had good boosts in our confidence in the last
today.
Well, today,
Yesterday
but like,
and today.
Yeah. I've been all in my head lately about jumping. Not so much the actual jumping, but like it's the finding a stride. And if I don't see the perfect stride, I get all in my head about it, and then I get mad, and then I get frustrated. And you so astutely pointed out that I'm still in Hunter Princess mode. I get mad at myself when I don't find the perfect stride because of the way that I was, not the way that I was taught to jump, but like
What
the way
you used
that
to
you
do.
Yeah, the way that you have to ride in the Hunters, where it's all about how pretty the round is,
And that's
that kind of
important,
thing.
but-
No, it is,
But as Kaitlyn wants to be an eventer, I'm like, you need to let that go and you need
Yeah.
to just focus on let's go over the jump and have a horse that's adjustable, and it is what it is.
exactly. So that's where my confidence issues have been coming in. You've been trying to build up your confidence to like actually jumping again.
Yeah, because the thing is, like yesterday, the last video or whatever, I jumped Merlin, and of course, when I get on other horses, I am less scared, which
You
is
don't
very,
think about it as much.
it's very odd. But I get on other people's horses and I'm like, okay, whatever. I get on my own and I'm like, I don't know about this. I basically jumped Merlin yesterday to try and figure that out.
So
Like,
my thought was you had a confidence wobble on Friday. Friday was like our proper jumping day. Merlin hadn't been jumped in like 2.5 weeks, and I wanted to get him over something before we went cross-country schooling because I knew whatever happened, he was going to go green cross-country schooling. So I just wanted him to have had confidence-giving session, and it was really confidence-giving. Like, it was really good. So we had a few little things set up, and you would set up a vertical. Then you got all in your head about it. I was like, okay, just do a half-raised pull. Doesn't matter. You were starting to get in your head about it, so I got on Mickey and popped him over the little vertical. He was feeling your hesitation, and I was like, okay, we don't want to jump it. I don't really know if he was refusing. He was just, Mommy doesn't want to, and so I'm not going to.
And the thing is like, yeah, like the first two, I would say yes, was him being like, okay, I don't know, because he definitely, if I ask for a trot and I'm not clear, like, yes, I want to trot, he won't trot.
Yeah.
Same with the canter or whatever, like anything I really ask him.
Very, like, clear aids.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's very like, you need to really tell me, or I'm just gonna like school pony it, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll just stand. There have been days where I don't want to have to think, and I'm just like, blah blah blah, let's just plod along. But like at this point, especially in the summer, and it's the first summer that I've been able to ride him consistently.
I don't think he's ever been this fit or looked this good.
No, other than on the track, but
Yeah.
that's a whole other thing. It's one of those, like, since I want to do things, I kind of have to make sure I am not just letting him not do it.
And to add, you
So-
haven't jumped in how many years?
Oh yeah, a while. Consistently, maybe 6 years.
Yeah.
6 years.
It's like me, like I've gotten back into jumping in the last couple of years. Doing one fence every now and again is different from like
Yeah.
stringing fences together and doing anything bigger than 2 feet.
And having
stuff
like
that.
a weekly jumping session,
Exactly.
or even monthly, like that's.
Exactly.
I need to get back into that. Friday was not ideal. I basically let him 2 times kind of like decide, oh, okay, Mom's not sure. And then after the 2 times, it became, okay, I'm just gonna stop. Even if I was giving him leg and a tap and whatever, like he was still, which then at that point I was like, well, I don't want him to pop over it because my confidence is not
Yeah.
there.
So then
Kaitlyn got on.
Saturday, yeah, I got on and popped him over it. And then Saturday,
end of
we were
that.
going to do a pony swap anyway. And I think that was our first time ever doing like we
Yeah,
just get
before
on
we
each
walk.
other rather than like getting on to warm our own horses up and then switching.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her Friday night, I said, tomorrow you're going to trot Merlin over a little half rail. He's still like, I don't say he's green over fences because he's still a young horse, but he's fairly at this point point and shoot.
Yeah.
The only thing you'll need to think about is releasing and like you're not gonna have to worry about your leg or he'll go over it.
Which the nice part about him is his neck does not move. So if I'm popping
it's true.
if I'm holding myself in his neck,
true.
it's just there, which
It's true.
is exactly what I do because I'm in my hold mane campaign era.
Yeah, which is fine.
So, well, it's
fine.
because, and I know the thing is I'm just not I do not want to have to pop him in the mouth accidentally. And I have this weird habit because my core and my arms are not separate enough currently, where girl needs to work out a little more, but I just keep lifting my hands, and it's not even necessarily getting him in the mouth, but it's just not something that's getting me balanced. So instead of doing that, I'm trying to hold mane and then, you know, push into it, and eventually once I get that motion back, especially because Mickey's neck is not always in the same place when he jumps. Sometimes it's down, sometimes it's up, sometimes sideways, like, it just depends. So I can't really, like, I can't rely on that. But with Merlin, it was like, whatever.
Well, because Merlin has such a big freaking, huge freaking neck. I mean, yesterday it was only your second time ever cantering Merlin.
I basically turned to Kaitlyn and I was like, so can I canter him over
and
that?
I
she
was so
like,
freaking shook. I was like, yeah.
like, do you want me to change anything? The height? Like, do you want me to get off? Do you want me to stand? I was like, can you just tell me if I can canter over it?
I was so shook. I was like, well, especially because, insert clip here, I told you to put leg on as you went over and he'd canter away. And you were like, absolutely not. I'm not cantering this.
As you go over it, I want you to ask him to canter.
No.
Yes.
Kaitlyn. No, I will canter him. I'm not cantering.
Literally 20 minutes before, and then 20 minutes later, you're like, hey, canter?
Yeah. I don't have a reason for that. It just, sometimes it pops in your head and there you go. I think that's just...
But also, it was probably like, you hadn't, at that point, you hadn't cantered him yet.
No.
I told you, I told her to trot him over the jump before she cantered, because
That's true. Yeah.
once he canters, he gets a bit more hyped. So if you wanted him to just treat it as a trot pole, then you it before you canter.
But I think it's a universal horse girl thing, especially people with a little bit less confidence, where you randomly have one moment where you're like, I should do that, but like a little harder.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, well, cantering it is going to be a little bit more.
And what's great is that
he actually jumps it.
Yeah, we have each other, which is good, because when we're having confidence dips, we can help each other through it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's not the external pressure of like a coach or other people they're watching, like in a group lesson, for example, or something like that. That was one of the reasons why I got at the clinic. I got so flustered on the first day when he was doing his like lack of forward momentum thing, because there was all these people watching, and I was getting so in my head about it.
But something we talked about earlier that just randomly came up was the fact that both of us were always on the horses that were acting up a little bit more, versus then like we were just in
That's
a group.
just the reality of a broke horse girl.
But it's like then you grow up with this like, oh gosh, like I got to be a little more cautious. When you start having a moment, it's like confidence gone.
Yeah.
But then if you really take a second, like me Friday night, like I wasn't necessarily upset about how Friday night went, because there were so many moments that were perfect. Like he got his right or his left lead. I keep saying the right one as in like the correct, and Kaitlyn keeps being like his right lead. No, I mean left. He keeps getting his left lead now, and today he got it again, which was really nice.
He did it twice.
Yep. He got it once over the jump, and he got it once randomly when I didn't.
Yeah, I
didn't necessarily expect him to do it.
I couldn't get it yesterday, so I just popped him over the little race canter pole just as a way of, because when he'll typically land off of it and do the lead. I know some people who do that with race, like when they're trying to get a new, or, a relatively fresh OTTB to like fresh off the track, not fresh like energy wise, to pick up the left lead or the right lead, that they'll use a pole or a little like kind of like with lead changes.
The only thing with him right now is more the balance. Like that's where he struggles a little bit with the left, where it's just
because he's still
I can
building
feel
strength.
it exactly. Like I can feel it. He drags a little more with his hind end. His back is less under, like whatever. So I just
not
kind of
using his core.
Yeah, like he's just kind of there. So I'm obviously gonna keep doing it and yes, build it up. But there is a part of it that even to the right, he needs to build up some strength at the canter. Today was an exhausting day for him when I look at how much I cantered him, because usually he does like 2 minutes and then we're done. Today I think was 6 minutes, but that was partly because Sir did not want to just go straight to the jump. Like it added an extra 15 minutes to that ride.
It's nice that we can have each other to help through confidence dips, or just to have someone else. That's why now typically we're doing our jumping sessions like with each other, which is working out, because we're lucky enough to have a bunch of different jumps that we can set one up for Merlin, we can set one up, different heights, different sizes. I felt like Mickey started looking really, really, really good in like February, March, when we were riding in the snow. That's when he started to really be able to carry himself. I genuinely think
out of nowhere too.
I know, and
like
I genuinely think all the riding that we did in the snow really helped. Just like it helped Merlin with his canter. I think this has been a very good, positive, confidence-giving weekend. And I think that both of our boys will probably have, I'm assuming Mickey too, will probably have an easy week.
Tomorrow off. Tuesday we're gonna go on a 25-minute walk. Y'all see where we are. After getting this many steps in a day.
I was like, I'm justifying this for myself.
Oh really? You've gotta.
It's soon going to be food time, so I'm going to end this video.
I hope they don't accidentally give the person in front of us Kaitlyn's order this time.
That happened before we got to the thing, and I had ordered, what did I order? I had ordered an Oreo McFlurry, and the guy was like, chicken wrap? I was like, no, Oreo McFlurry, and then he looked really confused, and was like,
the man in front said it was his. What?
So anyways, let's end this video. So thanks for watching. We already have, I think, Merlin's next outing planned for in a few weeks. We're gonna go to do an arena hire, I think, and then I'm gonna potentially, what's nice is that the entries don't close until the 23rd. So depending on how the arena hire goes can determine if I do the show or not. But yeah, anyways, until next time.